Good morning, thank you Mrs H, and welcome to the Sunday shave. How are you doing? How's the week been? How's the weekend going? Good health and all that type of stuff, I hope, and some good shaves. Okay, 2 new products today and 2 people, viewers, to thank for this. If you remember, I used the Global Shave Club latest razor, Diablo, isn't it? And it's compared to the Edwin Jagger DE89 and the 34C type in aggression. Now I've got an Edwin Jagger DE89L, and I said I always want a smooth one, and I'm going to treat myself. Now after that video, well, the video before that, I think it was when I mentioned it, David Ray said, I've got one you're after with a smooth handle. That's what I was after. I don't use it now because I think he prefers the King C Gillette, the new razor from King C Gillette. That's more in his comfort zone. And he said, I'll happily send it to you. And he did. So thank you, David. Much appreciated. And there it is. You might think, you know, so what? I've always wanted one. Just a clear, smooth handle. So many thanks, David. To go in that, again, I was kindly sent these Minx made in England blades. A few packs of them. Duarte, I hope I'm saying your name from Portugal. Duarte. He does a lot of live shaves on the Paul's Wet Heads on Facebook, if you ever see him. Thank you so much. Not only have I not used them, I've never heard of them. And when I said made in England, one thing I did like about these, if I can open them in a minute, just bear with me. That's the card. It should say on there, made in England somewhere. I'll show you now. If I can, there we go. When you open it, it's like a tray. Really nice. So they're super stainless, Minx super stainless, and that is what they come wrapped in. It says super stainless on there, and that is the blade, the Minx. So we'll open up the Edwin Jagger DE89 smooth handle. It's all been, as I always do, wash them. Not that it needed, it was in good condition, immaculate condition, but I always wash them and sanitize them, whether they're new or used or whatever. A slight overhang as always, but you know about this razor, you've seen it many times. And I'm going to visit an old friend here. We're going to go to Lever Brothers in Port Sunlight, and it's Lever's Easy Shaving Stick. I've used it a while back in a video. I got them on eBay, I think it was, and that's it there. That's the shave stick. It's not Palm Olive, but it's down the same street, if you get me. Very nice, very nice. So we'll wet this thing and we'll lather up on the face. Yeah, so how are you doing in yourself, alright? I hope so. Any plans for this weekend? Well, for today, I should have Saturday's gone, it's Sunday. Here we go, I'm going to lather. On the old face. Oh, and brush of choice is going to be my own 2nd edition, Paul H. Films DS Cosmetic Tuxedo. Synthetic and beautiful brush. So I'll just soak that while we're wet the soap. This is one of the favourite ways I like to lather a stick, because you're using your whiskers to gather soap off the stick. But you have to have a wet face or keep dipping this in water. To anybody new, That should be plenty. We can always go back. So give it 1, 2, 3 good flicks. There we go. So a British razor, a British blade, which I've never heard of. Minx. And a British soap. And you can see how easy that was. Absolutely lovely. Gorgeous scent. As I say, not quite palm olive, but it would remind you of it, shall we say. Okay, looking forward to trying this blade. Let's heat the razor up. There we go, that's good enough. Here we go then, first pass. Chuffed a bit. Thank you. Right, quite an aggressive blade. But very, very efficient. So you can feel it makes the Edwin Jagger, which is a standard mid-aggression, I call it, razor, but it's stepped it up. It's a bit like a feather when you feel it. It feels nice though. Look at that, no issues with the grip, I love it. Always wanted one. It's weird, isn't it? You get things in your head. I think what done it, the Edwin Jagger was the first decent razor I bought. When I knew, right, this is the way I'm going, wet shaving, and I'm sticking to it. And I bought a sort of modern double-edged razor, and I didn't think of the handle, I just bought it. It was the L version, the lined version, and it came, loved it, and that was it. And then I seen this on their website, I thought, God, I wish I'd have gone for that one now, because I like this. But I wish I'd bought one. So I got one in the end. Thank you so much. That's a lovely first pass. So you can definitely feel the blade. Very slick soap. Such a simple. These simple, you know, they were made, you know, to just to do a job, but they did it well. Even the soap, good days. Right. I'm not sure if you can still get them on eBay. You can check. Levers Easy Shave Sticks. Second application. Here we go. Thick, creamy, just as I like it. Love these simple shaves. It's nice to have the pardon? I'll be there now. It's nice to have these nice shaves and expensive products and good stuff. It's standard, lovely. Cross the Growth, Minx, made in England, super stainless. First use, brand new blade. So far, so good. And as I say, you can feel that blade, but it doesn't feel sort of tuggy, sharp, uncomfortable. It's very efficient. It just lets you know I'm here. It's doing a great job. Good audio feedback. Have any of you heard of them, tried them? Because it's honestly, I've never, you know, usually you think, yeah, I've heard of them. But when I seen them, and it stunned me when I seen made in England. So I don't know if they're an old blade or a new, because I've never seen them advertised or anybody talk about them. So thank you. Duarte, I hope I'm saying that right, thank you. I actually did a bit of research how to pronounce that, your name. Duarte. Right. Slickness is beyond belief. Gorgeous scent. Not a very strong scent, but it is present and it's lovely. So what's the shave of the day, please? Shave of the day and meal of the day. And we'll get onto that now. I'm just going to add a bit of water to this. We'll make it a bit wetter. Yeah, Lever Brothers. They built Port Sunlight, really, for their sort of built a village of houses for all their workforce, for their staff. And I believe, I don't know what it's, well, you don't know if it's, who owns it now, it's, you know, all over the world probably, but those days the Lever Brothers apparently were very good to their employers and to employees, as I say, houses, you know, it's fantastic. So I believe. So a bit wetter now, a bit thinner against the growth. Edwin Jagger DE89. Smooth handle. Minx Super Stainless. British blade. And Lever Brothers Easy shave stick. So meal today: roast beef, homemade Yorkshire puddings, 2 of them, medium sized, filled with lashentos of gravy. Roast potatoes done in goose fat. I parboil the potatoes for about 10 minutes and then put them in hot goose fat in the oven, and I just sort of spoon the goose fat over them, and then in the oven then, and watch them and leave them and turn if necessary, but normally don't have to. Some runner beans from Mrs H's garden, she's grown some, and I've been given some, so there's a lot of runner beans, and again I'm not going to have anything else because there's so many beans. So roast potatoes, runner beans, homegrown. And well, both homegrown, yeah. Mrs H's and the one I was given on the delivery I do. And Yorkshire puddings made by moi. And lashentos of gravy. And a choice of drinks, I may say: Thatcher's Cloudy, Thatcher's Lemon Cloudy, cider this is, I've got some Guinness on draft with a widget in it. And Carling Lager. I'm just going to go on the slickness. So that'll be me. And I got a bit of a job to do next week at the side of our garage, or garage, however you say. It's sort of brambly, but we've left it purposely like that because the birds, a lot of birds seem to be going in there, so in case they were nesting, and it's a good place for them to, because it's near the feeders when they're feeding, to jump in, but they've got plenty of trees as well. So I'm going to clear all that now. Now we're sort of leaving summer, and tidy it. And I think we'll utilise the space to put the bins. Why am I telling you? Sorry. Right. This is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. What time is it? 3, 2, 1. Pick up time, baby. Here we go. You know, I say I'm going to try and make these videos, and thank you for those that say no, don't mind the longer videos, or go on if you want, enjoy the chat or whatever. So thank you for that. But I don't want to go on just because I'm talking rubbish. So I say, oh, this will be quicker, this one. And I come to edit, and yeah, there might be 3 minutes quick. The only reason I say it, is I know you've got lives to lead and dinners to cook and places to go and shaves to do. Yeah, I would put that blade in the same sort of realms of a feather. Superb. Cold water, Welsh water, Dŵr Cymru rinse. That is lovely. Do you mind? Thank you. I'm sure she put things down for me to trip over them. Anyway, that's the result. Beautiful. Hey! Oh, I love this bit. Do you find that when you've just had a shave, you've towelled and you think, I gotta face the world now and fight anybody? Right, boots, tea tree and witch hazel. Trying to use this up. I got my own. I've got. Here we go. Witch hazel. Why'd you put witch hazel on? Someone said. Good for the skin. Calming effect. Especially when you've overshaved like I do. BBS. But no pain, nothing, it's lovely. Tea tree's good for you as well. Right, that's that. And then, I was looking through my little collection, and I think I'll use the Alpa Windsor aftershave. Lovely scent. Not quite a classic scent, but it's not far off. It's a lovely scent, the Windsor. Yeah, quite a posh. I forgot, does this last or not? I'll have to try and remember to. Well, I'll smell it and I think, oh, that's lasted. There we go. That's that. Alpa Windsor. And just to put a bit of protection and moisture back, we're going to go with a Gillette Aftershave Balm, is it? Aftershave Balm by Gillette. I've had this a few years. Quite thin this, you have to be careful because there you go, it's quite runny. So much so I can't tip it to show you. But a gorgeous set. I like the Gillette. Really enjoyed this. I do enjoy the simple shaves, I must admit. Non-expensive, because they work. You know, it's like today we've used the Edwin Jagger standard aggression, simple, good quality razor, nice price, British made. We're using the Lever's Easy shave stick. Absolutely stunning slickness. Easy to lather, you could see there. Gorgeous scent, good slickness, works well. That's it, simple as that. And that's what that looked like. If you, we've used these are very, very nice. I enjoyed them because I thought in the beginning, feather sharp here. Are they going to be tuggy? Because sometimes feather is a sharp blade, but it's very smooth. But sometimes you'll get a blade which is sharp but it's tuggy, as silly as that may sound. But Minx super stainless. Duarte, thank you so much. Duarte, I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you so much. David Ray, thank you my friend. Very, very much appreciated. Really enjoyed it. DS Cosmetic. Oh yeah, what's going on here? Like? DS Cosmetic synthetic Paul H. Films brush. Always works a treat. Good brushes, the synthetic. That worked well. We rinsed with cold water. We used Boots, Tea Tree and Witch Hazel. Good stuff. Then we went Alpa Windsor Aftershave. And then Gillette Aftershave Balm. Excellent. That's the result. Never make you good looking, but it makes you feel good. So that's it. Many thanks. Have a great rest of Sunday. Some fantastic shaves. Look after yourselves and each other. Try and have a laugh if you can. Don't take life too seriously. And I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. All the best and take care.